certainly become accustomed to game studios and developers deciding a virtue signal, especially at different times of the year. Political statements galore, including in this month of June, which sometimes is celebrated as Pride Month. Well, at least by these companies here in the United States, it might be celebrated. They might make a tweet about it and turn something into a rainbow for a couple days. They won't do that in their Middle East divisions or for their Middle East accounts. I wonder why that is. But when one developer decided to have a little fun, maybe meme a little bit, make fun of some other first-person shooters while they're launching theirs, apparently that was just a step too far. Splitgate 2 boss, Make FPS Great Again hat draws controversy after Battle Royale was revealed. And yeah, just the other day, when amid so many of the Summer Game Fest announcements and stuff like that, 1047 developer, they decided that they wanted to stand out a little bit. And this is what the boss went up on stage and did.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends. And 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo. And I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3. With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves...
So, poking fun at other games, saying, you know, the state of FPS right now is not very good. First-person shooters, we need to do something, and we're coming with Splitgate 2. Make FPS great again. Now, initially, he stood by what he said. There was a lot of backlash for it. He said, listen, this wasn't a political statement. It was just a meme, but I'm not going to apologize. I'm not here to apologize, but I'm here to clarify. This isn't a political statement. It's quite literally what it says, so take it at face value. The state of multiplayer FPS games is tragically stale. We hope to fix that, whether you want Arena, Battle Royale, Onslaught, or Map Creator. Now, whatever you think about Splitgate 2, whatever your feelings are on the first one and the second one, they do have, they do a lot of stuff other FPS do, certainly. They do have the portal system, which is fairly unique, but then you introduce something that's already popular. Are you really trying to make it great again, or are you trying to take elements of what other people are doing great? A big conversation out there. But the hat is what had people up in arms. The meltdown over the Splitgate 2 parody hat has begun. You could see... Legacy Killer did some of this stuff. This is not a political statement. People are dying and being deported, and this country is a joke to the world. But yeah, tee-hee, your hat's whatever. You don't realize the irreparable marketing damage you did just for this game. What a joke. Guys, my final solution shirt's just about a final solution to make the best games possible. It is still astronomically insensitive and tone-deaf to wear that. Make FPS great again. That's what the meltdown was. And certainly it continued to hammer and hammer away, flooding social media remarks, stuff like this, until predictably, we have another video. He's not smiling this time because he's about to bend the knee to people who will not accept his apology. That's what he did. He apologized today after a couple days worth of backlash. And honestly, I was thinking about talking about this a few days ago, and I said, I'm going to let things play out, see how it goes, because I'm not so sure that they're not going to bend. It's certainly what they did. I'm going to let you listen to this.
Hey guys, it's Ian. You're probably tired of seeing my face by now, but I promise this message is going to be a little bit different than the previous ones. So I've got a lot of questions about what's up with the hat, why'd you wear it, what was the intent? And I want to start by explaining myself. It is really freaking hard as an independent studio to break through the noise. You go to these award shows. We saw it at TGA's. We had this great trailer, and there's 50 other great trailers, and didn't really have an impact. And so at our biggest stage, coming out of beta, we needed something to grab attention. And the honest truth is, we tried to think of something, and this is what we came up with. We did not intend for this to be taken in any political way whatsoever. And I'm not an idiot. Obviously I knew there would be some level of controversy, but we really saw this as a meme that was kind of stating our truth, which is we do want to improve this genre. We are disappointed with the state of the genre. And so we took it as a meme that we thought would not be nearly as received the way it was, negatively received as the way it was. And so I want to apologize. And genuinely, you can pretend you don't have to believe me. But the truth is I am sorry. And the reason I'm sorry.
I'm going to stop it there before we let the rest of it play. What good do you think this is going to do? The people that got so fucking triggered because you were wearing a black Make FPS Great Again hat. Do you really think that this apology is going to do anything for those people? Do you really think that? The people that had a fucking meltdown? And also, where are all, do you see any of these fucking studios bending the knee and apologizing for all their legit fucking virtue signaling, their political virtue signaling, the gay pride shit constantly fucking everywhere? No, you don't. Yet you're going to try to do this. You're going to try to win that crowd back, and it's not going to work, right? As we're sitting right now, this was during the beta for Splitgate 2. After they launched and they had the hat, it did jump up, 25,000 people or so playing it the last couple days. Not exactly the same today, a little bit lower. Now, is that because some people that supported them decided I'm not going back to the game after you bent the knee and apologized? I don't know. But this will never work. Bending the knee and apologizing for something that need no apology is never going to win people over. Those very same people, the same freaks that think you're threatening the lives of people and that what you're doing is dangerous behavior, they're not going to play your game because of some beta ass bitch apology.
Sorry is because of what this has done to the community. The most important thing to me right now is I want to have an amazing community. That is the reason that I built 1047. That's the reason I love my job, is because I wake up every day. I have friends in the community, Mikavelli, Tovar, all these great people who I play games with, who I get their feedback, I talk to them. I mean, these are the people who got us through the dark times. And I hate seeing division. And that's what I'm seeing right now on both sides. There's division in the community. And for that, I am truly sorry. And again, I'll reiterate, I do stand by the intent of this, which is the intent truly is take it at face value. We do want to improve this genre. We do feel that the genre is in a bad state, and we want to make FPS games as amazing as possible. But I also understand that it's not just about intent, it's about impact. And the platform that we have had has had a negative impact, and for that I'm truly sorry. Yeah, I mean, I wish things were different, and I appreciate all the feedback. That's all I got, guys, but I wanted to put this out there, and I hope you'll stick with us. I hope you'll keep the feedback coming. For now, we're just gonna go back to listening and focusing on the game and nothing else. Thank you.
Back to listening and focusing on the game. Now, Splitgate 2, again, it is available. It's free to play. Right? So you don't have to, they do have some microtransactions, which was a big hubbub after this entire thing, but it's a free to play game. I think it's just cosmetic bundles and shit like that. Mixed reviews so far. Again, I don't know if this is up anybody's alley, and I don't know if anybody wants to support it after you back down over a nothing burger like that. When you bend the knee to these people that have just come out because you wore a hat that wasn't saying I support this political thing, which wasn't a political statement. It was just about gaming, and it was a meme. You wear that, and all these people say you're the worst person ever, blah, 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 and then you come out with this apology and say, well, dude, it ain't going to work. I think you lost a lot of people's goodwill that you had for standing up against these freaks, and I'm not sure you can get that back. Certainly a difference between smiling with that hat on and this fucking apology video. But there you have it, Splitgate 2. Bends the knee to the woke freaks who want you to celebrate Pride Month, but how dare you wear a hat for a meme? Let me know your thoughts about this stuff in the comments section below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.